Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Proverbs with Paul in the afternoon, this beautiful sunny afternoon, and it has been a glorious day today. Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 27. One who withholds his words has knowledge, and one who has a cool spirit is a person of understanding. Two words there, knowledge and understanding. And we need them both. We need to know the very issue, and we need to know how to apply the solution. And so here, one who withholds his words has knowledge, meaning the person who is able to see and understand a given situation doesn't have to speak. They can compose themselves and allow all the other stuff that people want to say to be said, but they don't have to speak. And the reason they don't have to speak is because they know, they have knowledge, and the ability to know something gives you the authority to not have to say something. The fact that you know is sufficient, whether it's you know for yourself, but whether you know for everyone. It doesn't matter. If you know something, then you know it. And it gives you a courage and a conviction that you can just be still and know. You can rest in the reality of what you know. You don't have to defend your corner. Even if everyone else is bursting out all of their information, just because they say it 1,000 times, it doesn't mean that they know it. Because when you know something, you can be still and you can know. And one of the scriptures we see and read about is, be still and know that I am God. When you know, you don't have to defend God. He doesn't need defending. He knows, and he wants you to know, to be still and to know. And not just about God, but about everything that there is in life. Every encounter that you might have about any situation, God wants you to be so secure that you know, and therefore you can be still and not say anything at all, because you can withhold your words from having to say it, because you don't need to. It says, the one who has a cool spirit, I like that, a cool spirit is a person of understanding. You know, we think the word cool means, is a modern term. Not so, nearly 4,000 years old. A cool spirit, one who has a cool spirit. That's someone who is able to take control of their emotions, who is able to express themselves without that sense of having to panic buy with, as it were, empty words. They don't need to. They have a cool spirit. They know what they know, and they can, in effect, restrain themselves. And as a result of restraining themselves, they are left, as it were, in a place of understanding. People take notice of those who stay calm. It's the crazy people who burst out with words and empty threats and stuff. God has given us authority as Christians to be able to know and to be still. And we need to enjoy that inheritance because it's a blessing. And God wants you to have that inheritance as well. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow.